Hey everyone, this video is for beginners and I want to share with you 11 beats that you'll play the most. Learn these eighth note bass beats and you'll be able to play along to 80 or 90% of your favorite pop rock songs. I'm trying to keep this short and I'm going to move fairly quickly. And I'm not providing any sheet music because I think it's super important for you to develop an ear for those beats. Ever seen any of your favorite band drummers read drum sheet music? Yeah, me neither. So let's get started. The first beat is called the money beat because it made a lot of people a lot of money. Eighth notes on the hi-hat, 2 and 4 on the snare, 1 and 3 on the kick. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and beat 2, we're adding a bass drum on the 3 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Beat 3, we're adding a bass drum on the 1 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. The next one is super popular, especially nowadays. It's called the 4 on the floor beat because we play all 4 quarter notes with our bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. The topping stays the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Songs like Get Lucky, Daft Punk, some Bruno Mars stuff. Then we have a yacht rock ballad kind of feel with the bass drum on the 1, on the 2 and on the 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You can also try to play to double up all the hi-hat notes except the 2 and 4 with your bass drum. I really like the next one because it creates a lot of space. Music is all about tension and release. And again, eighth notes on the hi-hat, 2 and 4 on the snare, bass drum on the 1 and on the 3 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3. So you see like the hi-hat is by itself. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we can add the 2 and on the bass drum. 2 and. As a disco lover, I'd be remiss not to show you a classic disco beat. So this one's a little different because we are only playing the and on the hi-hat. Quarter notes on the bass drum, 2 and 4 on the snare. Let's build it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and the snare. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3. So this one can take a while to get comfortable with. But once you get it comfortable, You can try opening the hi-hat, and 3 and 4 and. So here's another classic, the Motown beat. Eighth note hi-hat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All quarter notes on the snare, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and usually they are played fairly lightly, and 3 and 4 and the bass drum on the 3 and on the 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 3 and 4 and 1. You'll hear the same beat in the rock context where people just hit the snare harder and maybe open the hi-hats a little bit. Another beat that's super cool and that I like to teach is Clocks by the band Coldplay. It's an eighth note hi-hat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the snare on 1, 2 and then 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you fill all the other hi-hat notes with your bass drum, 2 and 3 and 4 and. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So with stuff like this, it's very easy to get lost. That's why you have to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And that's it. I hope you found the video useful. I'll be making another one with short fills that go with those grooves. And yeah, you're off to the races. Let's go.